So I'm sitting here doing a few videos right now, and I keep just getting distracted by everything. The mailman right outside my window, my crying kids that are in the next room, and this balloon that I can't get down off of the ceiling. And so some of you now are going to be so distracted you can't pay attention because of the balloon. But you know, that's sometimes how I seem to live my life. I live in this constant state of distraction, and because of that, I get frustrated. I get frustrated with my lack of time. I'm frustrated why I'm always tired, but it's because I live in this place of distraction. I was taking Ellie to the Orr family farm that we have here in town, and I was we were there for a birthday party, and I was spending time with her playing games, but all the time I was texting. You know, we have some things that are going on in our life right now, and so I was texting and making sure everything was organized and everything was getting together, and I realized I was spending time with her, but I was spending distracted time with her, and I wasn't fully present. And that's what we do with God a lot of times. We spend distracted time with God, and we don't really get to spend intimate time with Him. And that's where He wants us to be. He wants us to be intimate with Him, knowing Him, focusing on Him, where everything stems from Him and is attached to Him, so that we no longer have to be distracted. And here's the difference. When we live distracted lives, we have a worldly perspective. Everything that we do is filtered through a worldly perspective of because we don't have time to get to know Christ. And so we live our lives based off of what we see or what we feel or what we've heard, instead of what we really know to be true. But when we live an intimate life, we live with a godly perspective. Because we know Him, we hear from Him, everything we do is attached to Him. We know why we're doing it. We know what purpose there is for it. And it's not distracting us. It's actually propelling us into a deeper relationship where we can love Him, glorify Him, get to know Him. And so that's where I want to encourage us today. I want to encourage you to dive in. Find the things that are distracting you, where the things that aren't really attached to Him, or He hasn't actually given you the word to go forward and do it. And those are the places you're going to find that distraction is stemming from. And then I pray that you will just dive into His word, become intimate with Him, hear His voice, and so that we can live focused, intimate lives with Christ.